I can't wait for everyone to get their karma. What am I going to get karma for? I hear people say that right back to me. What am I going to get karma for? Who did I do anything bad to? Maybe I thought I would tell you about my Scottish lover. This was one of the best sexual encounters I've ever had. Excuse me. It was one night only. It was literally probably 1 minute long. And it was the best. Like, one of the best. It was one of those like passionate quickies. So when I worked at the call center, back in 2005, I was living with my ex, but we weren't dating yet. We were just roommates. And I met this girl, Lucy. Very timid, very shy. Kind of punk goth looking. Very shy, you know, very meek, mousy. Very plain Jane. Dressed, I like the way she dressed, and I thought, you know, people who are quiet and mysterious intrigue me, so. By the way, this is how my hair looks when I don't straighten it. There's this little piece of curly that always, I don't like it. Anyway, anyway, we ended up talking and becoming kind of friends. Not really friends, but like, you know, just started talking at work. And what I'm about to tell you, what I did, is very shitty. You know, I feel bad, I do. But it happened. So do I regret it? Do I regret it? I'm not one to cry over spilled milk, you know. So one day she rents me over to party and we were gonna go out. I get to her apartment. She's at the top floor and it's a really old building. Like, I think they tore it down, it was so old. And she lived on the top floor. And at the time I was probably like close to 200 pounds lighter. I wasn't very, very heavy at all. I was wearing these big goth boots. They were nice. Because I dressed like that back then. I had a lip piercing. I had piercings all up my ear. And I had recently gotten this tattoo. So I get there. I didn't even know she had a boyfriend. I knock on the door, she opens it. Out from the living room when I come in comes this tall, like 6'4", fucking hot, like super hot. Oh man, Scottish guy. I found out he was Scottish later. He had, you know, he had like a bit of an accent, and I don't even know his name. I don't remember. So, the minute our eyes lock, his face just got like, my God, you are one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen. I don't know if he's just being nice, you know what I mean? I know it bugs all of you. I know it bugs a lot of you too that somebody finds a fat person beautiful. Aww. Go cry in the corner. So anyway. I was like, I love attention. I love attention, especially from men, okay? I was like, damn, you know? We had a good time. I could tell he really, really loved her, Lucy. I could tell they were really in love. But then they brought out some cocaine. I could tell they were really addicted to it. We're arguing, so I knew they had a tumultuous relationship. And I found out... More pizza? Oh, so good. I found out that both were, especially Lucy, I think she was schizophrenic. She was extremely unwell. Extremely unwell. And she would get... I could tell why she kept to herself. She was very mentally sick. I feel bad. And she was bisexual too, so the plan was for her and I to hook up, but we laid in bed together, rubbed each other's back, but she got really drunk and high, and I think she got really depressed. Which when you're depressed, drinking is not the best thing. It's a depressant. So ended up being that she fell asleep. I remember her telling me that her and her boyfriend didn't sleep together much anymore. She just wasn't into sex. And she did kind of hint that she would let him have a sexual partner if he really wanted. So anyways, I wasn't expecting this. She fell asleep. And the way their apartment was, it was a bachelor, so there wasn't really a sectioned off bedroom. They just had a mattress off of the kitchen. Like in the kitchen area. And he was on the couch in the living room. And I just went and sat there and I'm like, you know, I didn't know what to do. So I don't remember what we talked about. It wasn't long. And he just grabbed me and like, whatever sexual frustration this man had, and he had big hands. He was so tall and well built. Very sexy kisser. Just started kissing me. And I was like, wow, you know. Whatever sexual tension he had built up, he took it out on me. So it was like, I had a skirt on. And he laid me on the couch. Like threw me laying down on the couch. This is TMI, okay? I remember I had like pink underwear on, and he just pushed them, like didn't even take them off, just ripped them aside. Yeah, sexy, huh? And yeah, the best, like, you know, it was like a minute, like in out, done. Like But it was so good. Like, I can't explain it. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. And then after, I was like, you're not going to tell her, are you? He's like, yeah, I'm going to tell her. We tell each other everything. Like, brownie points for him, but I was like, well, there goes our friendship. I was really worried. But, anyway, he was like, when I went to leave, he's like, I have something for you. And I was like, okay. And it was like a mixtape. It was like a cassette tape. And on the back, it had like his phone number on it. I was like, who listens to tapes? I don't even have a tape player. And the one song I remember being on there is the song by the Pixies, La La Love You. All I'm saying, pretty baby, la la. You should listen to it, it's cute. Anyway. It was a really weird situation. I don't expect everyone to understand. But, at work, she seemed kind of distant, but we did end up hanging out again. We did shrooms together. Bad idea. Oh my god. Back then, I didn't really understand mental illness, you know, like, she's an adult. That's not my fault. She can choose to do things or not, you know. Bad idea. I remember her, like, looking at, we were in the park, and she was looking at the trees, and she's like, I just want my boyfriend. So I walked her home. Went in, sat down for a bit, and part of me was secretly hoping that, you know, that night would repeat itself. Because I started to kind of like him a little bit, you know, like when the D's that good. But he was distant. He was kind of like, you know, not. I didn't get the vibes from him. So she must have. They must have had an argument because I remember sitting there and they started arguing about something, and she yelled out like, why don't you go jerk off then, you're always horny, or something like that. I don't know. So I think she knew, you know. I mean, he totally used me, and I don't care.